107.9 CKBG. Welcome to the interview with Kyle Spearing and his coach, Corey. First off, Kyle, I want to congratulate you because you completed the 3-day tournament at the Sona Golf Championship of the Special Olympics North America, which took place at Seaview Golf Resort in Galloway, New Jersey. Nearly 200 athletes and unified partners were there. So congratulations. That is truly something unbelievable.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, Kyle, I want to start off right away in the very beginning. When did you first swing a golf club? Do you remember how old you were?
15.
15. Wow. So you're fairly took lessons, at a later age in your life. That's unbelievable. And was Corey here always your coach?
No, we just met.
Just met. Wow. Okay. So you guys just met. Tell me how this was set up.
It was about 12 years ago. I started my new position at Sutton Creek Golf Club as the head golf professional, and I offered some junior clinics. And he had signed up for one of the extensive programs. It was 2 lessons a week plus some playing time. And after the first 20 minutes of class, we kind of created that bond, and we never looked back. And he expressed his interest in going to a World Games at some point and reaching that goal. So at that point, I reached out to Special Olympics to see what that looks like in terms of organization and structure. And they sent me on the right path, and we started attending local, regional, provincial championships and got hooked into that whole Special Olympics section, which SONA, Special Olympics North America, does an invitational every year, with the exception of years that there's a national games. So that set us on track to reach that international stage, and we're still working hard at getting to that World Games. So this is the biggest competition outside of a World Games that we could probably play in at this point. So it's very cool to travel and experience not just the one in New Jersey, but the other 4 that we've attended as well. So, yeah, very good.
That is awesome. I'm just going to ask really quick, whenever one of you speaks, just pull the microphone closer to you. That's all. Okay. But wow, that is fantastic. So you both had a good time, I'm assuming, and you're very pleased to finish 3rd, both of you.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. That's fantastic. So you're the club pro at Sutton Creek.
Yes.
How long have you been how long have you been swinging a golf club?
I started playing legitimately when I was about 16 years old. We fooled around as kids, going out playing golf and knocking the ball around. But it was around 16 where I started maybe playing a little bit more competitively, a little bit more serious. And when I started college and started going through the professional golf management program is when I really geared down and learned how to play the game just by kind of knocking balls out of the dirt. There was no coaching. There was no leadership. There was just self-determination to hit the ball better and improve and learn the game and help others get into the game and enjoy the game that I love too. So that's how I started. Obviously,
it's paying off. Kyle, how much do you love having Corey as your coach?
I love it.
Yeah. He's a good coach?
Yes.
Awesome. Coming up, we're going to take a quick little break, and we'll be back after this song. Welcome back to all our listeners. I am here with Kyle Spearing and his coach, Corey. He just got back from the Sona Golf Championships in Galloway, New Jersey, where he won bronze, finished 3rd out of, 200 athletes. That's unbelievable. Kyle, do you remember the first time you went out and played golf for the first time?
Yes.
Yep. Where was it at?
Oxley Golf Course.
It's a nice place, par 3. There's not too many of those around here, but that's really cool. I remember going to Oxley. It's nice out there. It's really nice out there. So, Kyle, what inspired you to start getting into golf?
I watch it on TV.
Yeah. Corey, what inspired you to get into golf?
I got involved in golf at a young age, and when we were 16, 17 years old, my parents leased the municipal golf course to run the food and beverage operation and pro shop. And me and my brother just started working there. And then it was that kind of economic downturn. And our junior convener at the time lost a bunch of staff, so he had to do a lot more work, and he wasn't around. So me and my brother started running the junior program, and at a young age, I just started influencing a younger generation to get into the game and learn it, and provide that structure for them to love the game. And I always took a business approach to helping others enjoy the game, more so than the playing route and competitive side of golf. It's always been rooted in me to share my knowledge so I can help others just enjoy the game more, whether it's one shot better or just get out and play and enjoy the game for a lifetime, as opposed to the more competitive side where I'm playing golf and trying to compete on a tour. It was all about making sure people enjoyed the game more and continue to play for a lifelong of love with it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm a golfer myself, so I like to think I know what you're talking about. But it's to me, it's the toughest game to play, as I mentioned off air. So you're doing wonders. You just became his coach not long ago, and already third place at the SONA Special Olympics of North America. That is unbelievable. And who knows what's more ahead in the future. I can only see you guys getting better from here on out. Kyle, are you a member at Sutton Creek now?
Yes.
Awesome. So yeah, you're always with Coach Corey. That's fantastic. You looking forward to next year?
Yes.
Corey, how about you? Any little game plan, what you can do until next year?
I always look forward to what his schedule is going to lay out. There's so many different things that happen throughout the year. Obviously, our schedule needs to balance out. I have a full-time gig running a golf course and stuff like that too. So I have to manage my time to make sure that we get to the right places that are always working towards that goal of getting to a World Games. So our next steps and challenges ahead are attending our provincial qualifier next year. And from there, that kickstarts the whole process of getting to World Games. So you do a provincial qualifier. The following season, you do a provincial games. If you qualify from there and get to compete at nationals with Team Ontario, from there they start making selections for the next World Games, so we can attend those as well. So that's our next game plan. SONA will be in the spotlight next year as well, to see where they're going to be hosted and if it makes sense to travel sometimes. There's obviously logistical things that will stop you from going to every single event, but we'll try our hardest to make sure we get there, and we have a tremendous amount of support from the community and generous sponsors from all over as well. So without them, these trips and experiences would be near impossible for us. So thank you to all the sponsors and supporters that do help us out in getting to those championships.
That's fantastic. Absolutely. The community will have both of your guys back when it's, time when, you're doing the qualifiers and everything, and if you continue on. So best of luck with everything, guys. Congratulations. Thank you for doing this. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody, Kyle?
Yeah. I'll give a shout out to my family and my friend Bob Goggin and Luke Goggin.
Awesome.
And my grandma.
Awesome. They're all very proud of you. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. You just got done. Oh, sorry. If you want to give a shout out to anybody?
I was just saying thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And you just got done listening to Kyle and his coach, Corey, on 107.9 CKBG. He's bringing home the bronze. He's going to be going for gold next year. I know it. 107.9.